Hi, this is Barb, and I'm back with another album to show you. This one is another wedding album, and I've used the Paper House to Have and to Hold album, paper, which I have used every sheet. And I've also used some of the K&Company specialty paper. Okay, on the cover, I've just got some metal corners here, and there's a little frame here, and a sticker that says True Love. And I have two rows of lace butted up against each other, and there's another line of trim that's a rose and beaded pattern. The spine, I've used an embossed peacock feather design paper, and there's a little bow and a charm that says Live, Laugh, Love. And there's the back. It's got a ribbon closure. And the book has 12 pages, including the inside, front, and back cover. And we open it up. The cover measures 8 1/4 inches square, and the pages are 8 by 8. Okay, the first page has a pocket with a good-sized photo mat. And this opens here and has room for 2 full-size photos. And over here, you get a flap that opens this way, one goes that way, and there are 2 stickers on here. One says bride, the other says groom. And another photo mat here. Okay, over here I've used the same edge die throughout the book. On this page, I just cut it at an angle, and I've used a swing tab for a closure. That opens here, and this is loose here, and there's a couple of cutouts from the collection. And there's a pocket here. I've also used several of these die cuts throughout the book too. I've cut those out of silver metallic paper. And a couple photo mats. And on the pocket, I've added some braided metallic silver trim. I have that in a couple of places throughout the book. And over here, a flap that's also on a magnet. There are a lot of magnets in this album. A little bit of rhinestone bling here. And a photo mat there. All of the pages are pocket pages, and each one has a large photo mat that's 7.5 by 7.5. And here, this flap opens this way, and these are 2 stickers that say I do. Another flap there, and another cutout. And a sticker that says Forever. Another photo mat. I've left the book kind of neutral so that whatever color scheme anybody would have in their wedding would go just fine in this book. 2 swing tabs here. This opens up. And there's another flap here with a magnet, and that opens down. Okay, over here, this one just flips down. It's a trifold, and it goes up here. And then this opens to the side, and there's a die-cut photo mat there. And it opens here. And another couple of cutouts. So lots of room for photos in this book. I've counted that easily 70 to 80 photos. And on this page, there's a flap with more of the rhinestone bling. Flips down. And there's some more of that braided silver trim. And that lifts up. And a few more cutouts. And I'm going to try and get it all in here. The inside of the flap that's on the front mimics the pocket up here. So I think it really looks nice. It kind of frames this area. Okay, over here, I just love this page. This is my favorite page of the book. I always have one favorite out of all the rest. This trim is just so pretty. It comes, you buy it by the yard, and I can't remember where I purchased this, but I've cut it with 3 of the motifs, and it's on a magnet here that flips down, and each flap is also magnetized. And then it just hooks back up. And over here, this flap comes down, and that goes up. And easily 2 5x7s could fit here. And this opens out. And I've added another little pocket here. Holds a photo mat. And I put just a smaller one inside this pocket that another photo would fit up here nicely. A cropped one. And over here, there's a pearl and rhinestone slide buckle here. I have fixed it so that it's not going to move. And the ribbon is also glued down. And another piece of that trim. That flap opens here. And the inside of the back cover. I really like this paper. It would be so pretty with a nice farewell picture of the bride and groom. A swing tab. This opens up, and there's a waterfall. So lots of room here. Oh, I should point out, through the album also I've used just some plain cardstock, and I've stamped it. I'm trying to get the angle here. I've used a rubber stamp on it and embossed. So, I think I've hit all the high points. This album will be available in my Etsy shop for sale. And I appreciate you watching, and thank you very much. See you next time. Bye.